All right, so the first thing that we want to do here is make sure that we have enough charcoal for a longer smoke, right? It's only about 6 hours, but we want to be sure that we have enough charcoal in there that'll keep the fuel going, keep the heat steady and moving. So what I did was I cleaned out the firebox, put a little bit of new charcoal in there, kind of mixed it around to make sure all the dust and the ash kind of settled from previously. And I'm going to fill it back up with some big green egg, natural oak and hickory lump charcoal. So we're going to do that now. All right, now that we filled it up a little bit more with some of that charcoal, I added 2 fire starters in there. We're going to go ahead and light those, maybe. And before adding the smoking wood, we want to make sure that we get a fire started nice and hot. That way it doesn't just burn beforehand, but it actually burns nice and hot. Then we can introduce the wood into the charcoal, into the fire, and really get that nice smoke going while we have the meat on. All right, so we got the fire going. We're just going to add some wood to the fire for smoking. I really like to use chunks with the big green egg. So really with any Kamado style grill, you really want to use chunks rather than chips. Chips really burn up quickly, become ash really quickly. They don't really provide that long lasting smoke flavor, texture, to whatever you're cooking. So right now I'm using pecan chunks to this. Really gives a nice flavor to the pork. So I've added the convector and the grill grate back onto the grill. And while that's heating up, I've actually gone ahead and added some mustard to my, it's about a 3.5 pound St. Louis style spare rib. Added some, just some yellow mustard on that, just enough to make it tacky, right? We just want to be able to have the spices stick to it. Meantime, I took an old shaker container and I mixed together some coarse salt, some coarse sea salt, some black pepper, some coarse black pepper, as well as some paprika for color. And I've, generously kind of sprinkled that all over this. You really want to go in a sweeping motion, right? So when you're doing this, you want to go back and forth to follow the bones of the rib. It's something that kind of helps to stick to the rib a little bit better because it follows kind of the grain of everything. So letting this sit out for a little bit, really let the rub kind of adhere to the meat. And then once it's up temp, we're going to throw it on. All right, we are back. Eggs right around 250 on the grate. Just going to open it up a little bit. As you can see, I have my little thermometer here. Place setter or convector in place. Ribs. So we're going to go ahead and throw these ribs right on. Good. All right, the ribs are on. We're going to go ahead and set our timer for about 3 hours. Check back in just a little bit. All right, we have our wrapped ribs here. Grill's still at about 250. Take this one off first. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, look at all that juice in there. Look at all that. That looks good. All right, so I removed the meat from the big green egg. I made my own concoction of teriyaki sauce plus some Thai chili paste, and then just regular teriyaki sauce for my wife and kids. And throwing them on here just to glaze a little bit. This is my Weber grill. But I mean, look at these bones. They're just falling out. These look awesome. And they should be just about ready. Go right back on here. Let this one glaze just a little longer. Cheers.